Welcome back to Tiny T Gaming. This is Bellwright episode 23, and there has been a small interlude between the last episode and this one. I lost control of Hearndean. A reclamation party came and cleared my militia out of there, so then I had no choice. I didn't react to it quick enough, so I had no choice but to then build the Bellwright tower again, or the bell tower, and then initiate the rebellion from scratch in Hearndean. I quickly got on that, and as you can see, was taken down, but I took quite a big war party, as you can see, and got them to just carry on the fight because it was a medium-sized reclamation party and I thought they could handle it, which they did. So I quickly tooled up again and met my war party down there, and as you can see, the reclamation party brigands were defeated, which is really good. But I thought I'd do this before moving on to my real goal for this, which was Farnworth. Now, I've been trying to liberate Farnworth for ages, and I just thought Hearndean was a setback, but I could do it. So I've got more than enough fighters, and after dealing with the first reclamation party, I still had 27 fighters that were able, so I got them to quickly go round, get the loot. As you can see in the top left corner, my money was actually quite low at this point, and I just wanted to quickly build that up because I am carrying out the trade and every day with each of the settlements. There is things that I need from them, and it does boost prosperity, so it boosts it by 100, but I think it works out that actually just offsets the natural decrease over time daily. So it's more of a standstill, but it's better than being negative. So I've got quite a good war party with me now. I thought it would be good to free Farnworth. There's no real gain from releasing Farnworth from the Lord Ashbourne's control, apart from maybe some tradespeople, but it was more just clearing out that area and then being able to move on. Now, I am quite content that I am making reasonably good progress in this game. I don't think I will max out all the stats before trying to complete it. It's simply because I've taken too long on this playthrough, being like 140 plus days in and not having control of all of the settlements, and only just starting to get iron, not even having steel yet, which is really frustrating. I just seem to be struggling with the micromanagement more than anything. This is a really good game and it's really in depth and that's really enjoyable, but I am finding some of the micromanagement hard, but that's just being honest because it is an in-depth game and it's not meant to be played quickly, I would imagine. But as you can see, 18 brigands were the reclamation party for Farnworth. Now, I went about, moved my people around, but then I thought, well, there's no point in me just standing still, so I just thought I'd do some concurrent progress, really, see what I can hand out to the build jobs I've got going on. I just seem to have such a shortage of rope, constantly running out of it, so it's just stopping all the construction going ahead because all of my workers will load up what resources I've got, they'll build it to a point they can, and then it's just being hamstrung by not having any rope, which is really frustrating. So I definitely always trade for rope with Hearndean every day. I just wish the wandering merchants that you occasionally come across, I wish they would have rope on them, but they all have like animal feed and stuff like that, which is fine, or like human food and stuff like that. But I don't really need all that. I've got so much food within my settlement, but I don't have rope, and it is so frustrating, especially when you're this far into this playthrough and have put so much time into this game. I mean, I am making progress. I pretty much have iron up and running now, and I have started to research the necessary items and buildings to progress the game as well. I am still behind a bit, but I know that once I do release Farnworth from Lord Ashbourne's control, I will be able to trade resin, so I don't necessarily need to worry about making that myself too much, but by having resin or having access to it, I will be able to conduct more research, and I will be able to build more structures. I just want to be able to get to the point where I can make much better armour and weapons, so that my followers aren't just being outmatched purely because their enemies have got much better kit. As you can see, I just quickly went through, used the book that I picked up off that Dead Bandit before moving on, and as you can see, the Brigand Reclamation Party is quite strong. I think it was 18 or 19 fighters, which is quite a lot. They do claim quite a few of my war party. So as you can see, even with massively outnumbering the Brigands, my force is just getting chewed up. I mean, I don't know why he's trying to fire an burn arrow at short range, but it's fine, I guess. Most have got the darker armour now on my side, which is better than the white gambesons. That is the first sort of real armour you can unlock, but some are still cracking that because I just don't have enough of the good armour yet, which is really frustrating. And as you can see, I was knocked down again, and that was even more frustrating, but it's fine. I know they've dealt with that, or they will deal with that, which is fine. So I just thought I'd carry out the trading that I could, and as you can see, resin, which I need for research. So got Farnworth liberated, and can now worry about moving on and clearing out more areas of the minor bandit camps, which is what you're about to see now. I mustered just a small group, and then I thought I would clear out with the remainder. This is the remaining members of the initial large war party I had for the reclamation parties. I just thought I would clear out the lower tier bandit camps that are around Farnworth towards the east, because otherwise you'll just get bandit patrols keep coming through, and then it lowers the prosperity when some random militiaman is killed on lockdown. So I thought it'd be best to just deal with them, and then I don't have to worry about that area ever again. I can just move on. But one thing I have been trying to do is, and not being successful with, is build up my cash reserves, so that when I do have a really hard camp to clear out, I can raise the villagers' militias, and then I can go and use my fighters as well. So that is a plan for the future. But we'll see how it works, because I keep using the money for the daily trading, and I haven't been doing much building within the villages themselves, just because I'm trying to focus on my own outposts at the moment. Get moss, get peat, and get iron ore going. I am getting a steady flow of that now, which is good, but with the turnaround time of the mining or the gathering, then the transportation, in the deliveries, and then actually making the iron ingots or whatever it is slow, but it is progress. So that is Farnworth liberated. I've now dealt with Padstow, Hearndean, Blackridge Pool, Farnworth, and the other settlement to the north of Farnworth, and now the Brigands headquarters is more isolated because of the raids I have been carrying out, or will be shortly, all going well. And then I've also found more iron repositories which I can now mine. I'm not going to use the actual pit that is the tier 3 mining building, just because it's going to take so much resources and time to make. I might as well use just the miner's hut or whatever it's called, and then I'll be able to just get something from it. But it is progress, and I hope you're all enjoying watching me finally get closer to completing this playthrough, because it has taken some time. And being on episode 23, I don't want there to be too many more episodes in this series before then I start another one, because Bannerlord War Sales is coming out, and I'm really looking forward to that game. Plus Lost Legions, if that does come out anytime soon, that would be really good as well. So, as you can see, got the green level 1 to clear out. It won't take long, because these are literally child's play at this point, but it's just needing to be done. So, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode.